Top football commentator Jackie Oatley led calls to help a mentally broken footballer after she suffered a career-threatening injury. Kayleigh McDonald, 30, sustained an injury when she was forced off late into a Women's National League North game between Stoke and Burnley on March 24.
Two and a half weeks after a scan for the injury, McDonald was diagnosed with a ruptured LCL before also discovering she had a high-grade 3 injury to her ACL, ruptured her IT band, ruptured her popliteus tendon and fractured her knee. However, she was forced to go on the NHS waiting list for surgery that costs a whopping £20,000.
This saw McDonald open a GoFundMe page in an effort to try and raise the money. A statement on the page said, "So sad to say that just when I thought the women's game was finally getting somewhere, I received the worst news that I will have to join the NHS waiting list for surgery after an injury I sustained playing a league game for my club." Read more in FOOTBALLFEVER. Pitch flat, with full view of football stadium will let you watch matches from home. Sheer thing BBC in major broadcasting change for Euro 2024 with England games affected. I'm now in my 4th week post-injury with nothing in place.
I'm having to pay to see a private consultant, which is very expensive, in hope that my knee can get looked at and operated on in a more timely manner. I have suffered more mentally than physically with this injury, especially the fact it's going to inevitably end my football career.
Because, at the end of the day, what's the point? When you get injured like this in the women's game, you're left to deal with it all on your own with no support. It affects my day-to-day living and my livelihood. Broadcaster Oatley took to social media to raise awareness of McDonald's plight, saying, at Kayleigh_McSize not entitled to PFA support, membership as she's never played WSL football.
Most read in Football City 1 Real 1, AGG 4-4, 3-4 pens, Bellingham County stun holders with dramatic shootout win. City 1 Madrid 1, AGG 4-4, City out of Champions League after Rudiger wins it on PENALTIESMUNI talks. Arsenal fans fume. Champions League's rigged after ref gaff in Bayern loss ISCETI sad. I bet Laura Woods is P*****ed off. Say fans as TNT Sports reveal CL lineups are a full-time female international player in the championship can't pick up the phone to the PFA for help, yet male ex-pros can still be supported many years after retiring. The plea came out on the same day. Stoke-on-Trent Live reported a huge cash injection into the club for infrastructure projects by the Coates family who own the club.
Documents published on Companies House on Monday show a £12 million injection being allotted to Stoke City Holdings Limited. The Coates family are reported to be worth almost £9 billion. Oatley added in response, "Not a great look for at Stoke City."
In a statement, Stoke has told Sunsport they will be meeting the cost of Kayleigh's treatment. McDonald's GoFundMe plea continued. I'm currently off work, not able to walk, not earning any money but still having the burden of paying my bills.
Just to see a consultant it's over a month waiting time. I spoke to a girl who's also injured her ACL and she won't be getting surgery until November. I won't be able to live financially. This has been such a difficult time for me and something I'm really struggling with.
Abnormal ACL injuries in women's football. The response to the high level of ACL injuries in women's football was slammed as slow and disparate. The Women and Equalities Committee, WEC, called for better female-specific clothing after it was revealed that unsuitable boots were a contributing factor to the freak levels of the injuries. A statement said, "A health issue of similar magnitude affecting elite male footballers would have received a faster, more thorough, and better coordinated response."
While female footballers in the UK have enjoyed great success at club and national level, they have done so wearing ill-fitting footwear. Few football boots designed for women are available, and those that do exist are rarely stocked or promoted by the UK's leading high street sports retailers.
England women stars such as Leah Williamson and Beth Mead have been recent sufferers of ACL injuries. "I'm embarrassed to have to resort to setting up a GoFundMe in order to pay for my operation, as I have been left with no other choice."
McDonald's former club Blackburn Rovers also threw their support behind her, saying, "We are wishing ex-Rovers defender, Kayleigh MacDonald, all the best on her road to recovery." Kayleigh departed the club at the end of the 22-23 season as a fan favourite. She added, "I need this operation to get back to working and earning a living."
"People know how fitness helps you mentally, and at the moment I'm really struggling, and it is so difficult to see the light at the end of this horrible dark tunnel. So I'm asking, please, whether you're a fan of football or a player, as a footballing community or just anyone, can you help just by sharing my post? Even if you can't afford to put any money in, just help in other ways for me to be able to get my surgery and my life back on track."
Read more. Sun STORIESOFFOUI Go Now. A town in France is selling a house for €1, but you'll have to act fast. Tune in. Graham Norton's Virgin Radio replacements revealed as Strictly Legend lands show. The surgery needed is a lot, as I have such a complex injury, and the cost is £20,000. One thing this has taught me is that during the darkest days of my life, who are truly there for me and care for me.
"Without the support system I have, I'd hate to think of the place I'd be at.